Hey everybody, it's Bob Kalinowski here with another edition of the Nanticoke Newsroom. And let's start off today by giving you one indisputable fact of life. Northeastern Pennsylvania is the news capital of the world. We did it again today. International headlines for something bad. I'm sure you all heard the news already, but a woman went into Garrity's in Hanover Township yesterday, and authorities say intentionally coughed on, spit on, and tried to vomit on all their produce, some of their meat, and other products. It's a $35,000 loss. And that woman was arrested today. And news outlets across the globe, even my sister heard about it in Australia really quickly, about this woman's arrest. Not really sure, don't really know a lot about the woman, but she's under arrest and in jail tonight. And we were there at her arraignment, and she was arraigned inside a police car. The judge actually came to her. So again, international headlines today. So, you know, there's a saying called Old Forge is the pizza capital of the world. Well, I'm saying Northeastern Pennsylvania is the news capital of the world. And for you people in Old Forge like the Ravellos, just so you know, the news business is bigger than the pizza business. So, I posted that news of that woman's arrest today, her photo, and a few details saying I got the virus. That's what she was quoted in the arrest papers as saying. So I posted that on my personal Facebook page as well, and it exploded. Like nothing before. This was a prolific Facebook post. As of 7 p.m. tonight, we had 2,415 shares of my personal post and 274 comments. But you know what I did a couple weeks ago? I made all my Facebook posts public, and I forgot to take it back, and actually I don't even know if I want to, because it gets obviously a lot of exposure. So everyone in the world is sharing this post. And you know what comes with that, with this internet fame that I started with the Nanticoke Newsroom, is I got dozens, if not 100, maybe not 100, but dozens and dozens and dozens of friend requests today. So now I got to sort through them, see if I know these people, if they're local, if they're not, they could be a source. So, you know, that's the price you pay to start the Nanticoke Newsroom during a crisis. Everyone turns to you for looking for information, and you gotta deliver. So that's a lot of pressure on this Nanticoke guy. After the arraignment, there was at Garrity's, the co-owner Joe Fasula had like an impromptu press conference. Apparently it was supposed to be a one-on-one interview with Channel 16, but people in the media business leak like crazy, worse than government people. So everyone in the media knew about it. So we ruined Channel 16's exclusive. Sorry, Chelsea. Sorry, Mike. And it ended up being a news conference instead of a one-on-one interview. I'm sure Joe Fasula was happy that his message got to get out to the rest of the public instead of just 16's audience. So I actually got to ask a question, or 2 or 3 or 4 during the press conference. One of my main ones at the end was about all the exposure this is getting around the world. Even Mr. Fasula was pretty impressed or shocked at how much attention this is getting.
Joe, this story has obviously gone all over the world. Have you gotten contacted or learned something? I'm sure media outlets have contacted,
right? Yeah, I mean, this took on a life all its own. I mean, we've gotten contacted by a newspaper in London. People have called from Germany asking if they could help. A lady asked if she could buy gift cards from us from Georgia. It's amazing.
So, one thing about today is us in the media often operate on instinct, and sometimes people think we're vulture-like at times. So at today's press conference, the arraignment, as I said, they were going to arraign the woman from the police car. And they just rolled down the window. The judge told her charges, gave her paperwork. The problem with that is you have 10 members of the media that want to try to get this woman's photo to show the world who this person was that allegedly contaminated all that food at Garrity's. So, what naturally happens as soon as that window goes down, We crowded around the window, around the judge, totally not social distancing, and totally not being good examples. Partially, it's not our fault. We should have probably coordinated better with the judge and the police. Maybe stand back. We'll each get a chance to take this woman's photo. So and we heard about it on Facebook Live. I was Facebook Living this, and everyone was slamming us for not keeping our social distance during this arraignment. We're guilty as charged. We're sorry. And maybe that's obviously an example that we have to work better with judges and police and everyone else to maintain social distance even while we're trying to do our jobs. So we apologize for not being a good example. That Facebook Live video on Citizens Voice Facebook page had like 40,000 views as of right now, and hundreds and hundreds of comments slamming us for not practicing social distance. So we'll try better next time. I went back to day 3 for some reason. Okay, so my video yesterday, I made it a point to say I'm going to try to be brief, or more brief in upcoming videos. I'm trying, and obviously at the 4:30 a.m. Peanut Gallery, who busted me about the white t-shirt that I talked to you about the other day, I'm already getting chirps. You know, it was same as the last video, same length. So yeah, I screwed up. I didn't keep it brief, but you know, people are still watching, and that brings me to the next point. I don't know if it's a point, but it's a thank you. It's kind of flattering, actually. I've had people watching all over the country, especially people on the West Coast, because I get these damn videos up so late because I'm editing and it's working all day and editing and computer problems. So I'm getting these videos up so late that we have a big West Coast following. So I want to point out a few of them. One of them is my good friend Cliff Lewis. So you heard his name in these videos before because he has an award at the end of the show every day, a Random Act of Kindness award. So we saw Cliff Lewis and his dad must be having fun in Arizona. I think you guys are in Arizona. So Cliff sent me a video of him and his dad and kids watching Nanticoke Newsroom from Arizona. So shout out to Cliff Lewis there.
Hey Dad, what do you think of Bob Kalinowski in the Nanticoke Newsroom?
Oh, I love him. I want to see more.
And then my buddy Adam Gorney sent me a screenshot or a photo of him watching Nanticoke Newsroom on his big screen TV at his house. So him, his wife Carrie, and my little buddy Anna are watching from California, so I really appreciate that. And as you can see, Cliff sent a nice video. Adam Gorney, he's from Glen Line. He sends me one simple photo of a close-up of his TV. So thanks, Cliff, Adam. Good effort. Appreciate it, though, man. Today I went out for a run after work, and right before this video, I use this app called Map Your Run, and it, does the whole line of where you ran. Mine's basically a square. It was like a little over 2 mile run to Kosciuszko Street and back today. So that trying to avoid the coronavirus 15. So I'm running again, and appreciate the opportunity to do that because the gym isn't open, obviously. So, and one of these days I'm going to try to spell something out on that app, like run up a narrow street, down an alley, maybe say hi, bye, something. I'm going to try to spell something on the running app. That'll make it even more challenging for your run. So the Jack the Cat picture of the day, I caught him on top of my bar in the living room. It's like a little not a pop-up bar, a little small, built bar. Not built into the wall, but just, so Jack was on top of the bar, sitting on the bar, but not pouring me my drinks. For the green room right before I come into the blue room. So that's the picture of Jack for today. I also asked my coworkers to send me pictures of their cats. Just something fun. So Denise Alaba sent me, after I think I saw her post on Facebook, or no, she sent it to me earlier, of her cat bothering her while she was working, she said allegedly. And then she posted on Facebook when I asked her for that photo to be a damn exclusive, her cat Purr. And then one of her all-time favorite photos she ever sent me, Denise, is this photo of her cat sitting on the top of a big moose. I think it's a moose. Anyhow, Denise's husband is probably one of the world's most accomplished hunters, and she has more dead animals in her house stuffed than I think some zoos have live animals. So it's just a funny photo of Denise's cat. Stephanie Panny, our new reporter, sent me a photo of her cat Rocco, and Michael Buffer sent me a picture of his cat. I don't know if he spelled this wrong, he sent it wrong, or autocorrect, or if this is really the name of the cat, but Mike Buffer told me his cat's name is Squee, S-Q-U-I. So maybe that's right, maybe that's wrong. I was so busy today I didn't ask him if it was a typo. So Squee the cat, Mike Buffer's cat. So you heard the name Michael Buffer, I just said, right? You ever heard that name before? You see it in the citizen's voice every day. Almost every day, or a couple times a day. Do any of you, or I'm sure some of you do you know who Michael Buffer's dad is? The Citizen's Voice reporter, or my friend? Well, this is a good time to tell all of you that don't know. So, Michael Buffer, the Citizen's Voice reporter, this is his dad, Michael Buffer.
For the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world on HBO pay-per-view. Ladies and gentlemen, from Mandalay Bay, Las Vegas, let's get ready to rumble!
Pretty famous guy, huh? We all know it. Let's get ready to rumble. So, my laugh, smile, and cry feature of the day, which I rolled out on day 2, the laugh, smile, and cry feature. Today, it's simple. After hearing what happened at Garrity's, walked in there today with the owner, Joe Fasola, and they were stacked to the rafters with produce and the meat section that they had to throw away. So they thanked their suppliers for getting them restocked within 24 hours. So it was a good sight to see. So that's what made me smile today. Garrity's back in business for produce and meat. We need them. They're essential. Like I called the supermarket workers yesterday, they're superheroes right now, just like everyone else who's helping people during this coronavirus outbreak. So that made me smile today, Garrity's. And the Clifton Lewis Random Act of Kindness Award today, there's not just one person. It goes out to all the people near Shikshinny who helped give Ava Ruckel a birthday party today. Sort of a birthday party. Ava was looking forward to a birthday party, and today she got a birthday parade thanks to a bunch of people, family and friends, who drove by her house and surprised her and gave her a birthday, since the party that she was planning for months couldn't happen. She couldn't have her big sleepover because of the coronavirus. So the Cliff Lewis Random Act of Kindness Award goes out to a lot of people who I don't even know yet. I'm going to be getting the photos soon from the mother of Ava Ruckel. So who's the mother of Ava Ruckel? Well, after someone pitched this story idea to me, it turns out Ava's mom is one of my long-lost friends. Some of you from Nanticoke might know her as one Stephanie Oliver. I probably haven't talked to Stephanie in like 25 years, so I talked to her today, and we chatted a little bit before the big parade for Ava. So it was really cool catching up with a good old friend, because Stephanie was one of my favorites back in the day. I think she moved away in 9th grade, and I was in 11th then. So good. Coronavirus sometimes could help you even catch up with a long-lost friend, I guess. So that's tonight's Nanticoke Newsroom from my house here in Nanticoke, since we were still banned from the office. And I think I'm more productive actually at home. What we're doing, that's in the last couple of days. No distractions at all. On the computer, writing stories like crazy, getting information, doing edits. So that is tonight's episode of Nanticoke Newsroom. Thanks for tuning in. And as I've been saying every night, stay safe out there.